Oh, hey! I completely did not think of that. That's actually really awesome. Hello Internet! I'm HamsterBomb and you are watching some more Pokemon Q-Charm, and I completely forgot that Drifloons actually appear here on, is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday right now. I thought it was Tuesday. Whatever, I knew it was one of those days that, you know, isn't immediately like right now-ish, but still, that's really cool. Let's soft reset for a shiny one today. But of course I gotta keep checking all my trees really quick first. Darn it, I got a Kobe. The last one was a Burmese, you guys saw. I've done this, I think, 2 days now of, you know, I check in the morning and I check at night, see if we get any new shinies out of here, and so far, no. Haven't got anything new, but granted, like I said, we only need Heracross and Munchlax, which is very unlikely. But just in case, I do want to save in front of each tree. I don't even know if I saved in front of that last one. I was just being stupid. But still, this is my Munchlax tree, so it's possible that I'm gonna get a... It's the only one I can possibly get a Munchlax out of. Still, Drifloon. That's really cool. I want a shiny hunt for that guy. Oh, yes! Yes! We got Heracross! Yes, it's a Heracross! Now, it's a girl, but it was not shiny, but we need to start soft resetting. Oh yes, we're gonna get a Heracross and a Drifloon today. That is so cool. I totally forgot about Drifloon even being there. Man, that's really cool. Now I kind of feel like I should get Munchlax before continuing. You know, 100%ing the honey tree thing before even passing your first batch of 3 honey trees. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to race the Heracross. I feel really bad because Heracross was actually one of, I think, 3 Pokemon in Heart Gold Q-Charm in my one and only lost episode. Now, I lost a couple other weird things, like my audio to like 7 episodes later down the line, but nothing like, you know, losing an entire episode. And Heracross was in it, and it was a bummer because it was such a cool episode, because I got Sudowoodo. I figured out, yes, the Interact Pokemon can shine with Q-Charm, and bummer that I wasn't able to get it, you know, on camera. I mean, I filmed it. I remember editing that episode, and it got tossed out, you know, just because there was a problem. Yes! Oh, level 12 and everything. Oh, it's great. Oh, look at it. Wild Heracross appeared from the tree you slapped it with. I'm actually gonna go Sutitsa, because I think if we hit it with a fighting move, we will slowly resist our way down because of the bug have. Ow. And it's probably gonna do a lot of damage to us. And surprisingly, that did not hit very hard. I'm going to, actually, I do know Seismic Toss now. To do a guaranteed set amount of damage, please don't go yellow. It didn't. Perfect, because this is gonna be a 45 catch rate. If we're lucky. Nice. Perfect, right in the red. Now we can try and catch this thing. Ooh, I have net balls. Good, just, oh, but a heal ball looks, oh, perfect. I caught my other one in the other game in a heal ball, and I wasn't able to go back. I just wanted to be in this pink ball. That's what I bought them for. 1, 2. Darn it. Okay, well, that was okay. We can try this one. So this is really good. This is really good. The only downside to this is Munchlax is in still his own bracket entirely of a 1% chance. Heracross is about, he's 1% I think in the other trees, but he is 4%, no, he's 5%. He's either somewhere between 5% and 1% fine. 2, darn it. Somewhere between 5% and 1% fine. So this is extremely rare to get this out of a honey tree. This is amazing. Ooh, it endured. And failed. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I should hit it with an endure while it endures, but I'll never know which turn to actually try and hit it. Don't run me out of these. 1. It's gonna run me out of these, isn't it? I have a net ball, I just don't want to use it on you. Horn attack. Ow. It's a great Pokemon. I might want it. But the thing is, I've already started raising several others, and we need to raise several others in order to get them to evolve to get their evolutions. I need a Vespiquen. I need a... Ow. Ow. I need a Cherim. Tits out fainted. Use next Pokemon. Yes. Let's... Shoot. Magic just be a wall. I was thinking maybe I can hit it with somebody else, but I don't want to risk that really. Though if I killed it accidentally and soft reset it, I can get a new one and get my heal balls back, because I think this is my last one. Darn it. I can't really inflict a status condition yet. One. Darn it. Really? You had to be a jerk about it. Heracross, come on. Endure failed. Bag. Pokeballs. You know, here's your netball. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? 1, 2, 3. Really? Whatever. We caught it. I got the Heart Gold one in a heal ball. I just couldn't get this one in a heal ball to make up for the fact that I lost that episode. Heracross's data is out of the Pokedex. It's still awesome because we got a rare out of a honey tree. Nice. The single horn Pokemon. It loves sweet honey to keep all the honey to itself. It hurls rivals away with its prized horn. Alright. Give a nickname to the caught Heracross. Yes. Beets. Beets. Yes, like the vegetable. Except, also kind of like beetle, except beets. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We're not gonna go to the Pokemon Center just yet. Oh, excuse me. Instead, what we're gonna do is we need to slather trees in a different order than or I'm sorry, not in reverse order. I just need to slather the trees with honey again and make sure they're slathered. Okay, that one is slathered with honey. Okay. And I still have not gotten that to happen on camera with you guys. It's like a 10% chance from every time that I've slathered these things, and I've been obviously doing it quite a lot. Like, I still haven't even progressed through the Valley Windworks just yet, and I'm sorry. There's just so many other things I've been doing, you know, other series, and mainly, house stuff that has been keeping me very, very, distracted. And, of course, we're going right back for that Drifloon. Drifloon. Now that, since it also needs an evolution, is something that I more than likely will put on the team immediately. Bark Slather with honey. Is it really? Yes, it is. Okay, no. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move on over here. I don't think I really need Machop for this one. So instead, let's save right now. As you see, I have magic out front. So hopefully that's all we need. Saving a lot of data, of course. Of course, because we caught an awesome rare. We got a Heracross. Heck yeah. Of course, the last one was gonna have to be Munchlax. I was really hoping we would land Munchlax really quickly. We need 2 Munchlaxes. Now, it's not gonna be as bad as you think it is, because after you get a Munchlax, if you slather the tree immediately afterward, like it asks you to, you get a 90% chance of getting another Munchlax. And I'm gonna spam that as many times as I can to get as many Munchlax as possible. Balloon! I've actually never seen this in my oh yes! What? 1 encounter! Shiny Drifloon. Jeezel! Okay, well, I'm fine with that. This is going to be a prize on our team, but I need to be able to catch it. So it is a Ghost and Flying. How about, because of the levels, we'll switch over for Caramel. I could hit it with some very resisted bug bites. Gust would probably be a good... It's getting pumped. Get it? Get it? It's a balloon. Okay, did you get it? It was a joke. Let's hit it with Gust. See what this does. That's... Oh, it's evasive. It's such a good Pokemon. It's such a good Pokemon for, like... Oh, it knows Gust. That's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to attack with somebody else. No, please don't attack me. Astonish. Ah, darn it. Okay, Mulberry can't attack with Tackle. Use next Pokemon. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try. I don't remember what its catch rate is, but I really like fighting with a Drifblim. Mainly because my shiny one that I have hunted in X and Y, I have to Leech Seed. Ow. Oh. Or just critical hit gust and let me not even do that. Okay, that's fine. But I like how you can use like stockpiles and minimize. Ominous Wind is the other attack I have on it because they can also raise stats, and then Baton Pass it all out when you're about to go. It's hilarious how helpful that thing can be. Using X Pokemon, it's like the best support, in my opinion. It's so cool. From here, Ranger looks like the best option, but Ranger won't listen to me. So I think what we're gonna have to do instead is I'm gonna send Ranger out. I really don't want to have to bubble. I could, but I think it'll kill it. So instead, I'm going to switch over here and we're gonna throw a Pokeball. Oh, Premier would look better, but I don't know what its capture rate is. If this does well, I can try Premiers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that's good. I should have just thrown the Premier Ball, but I was not expecting it to catch so easily. Gotcha, Drifloon was caught. Drifloon's data was added to the Pokedex. Nice! Nice! The balloon Pokemon, because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Give a nickname to the caught Drifloon, yes. Awesome! Named her Wendy. I was first thinking, I don't know why, but for some reason the Pokemon kind of made me think of Peter Pan, which was kind of strange and out of nowhere, but I don't know. And I realized I'd never named a Pokemon Wendy, so there was that. I don't know. We're probably going to be catching another one later, more than likely because, well, for one, I'm going to need a Drifloon and a Drifblim, so we are going to be catching a counterpart to go with it. But for now, we can at least take a look. We're going to start at Blarpity here. So we can move down to reveal our brand new Beats, our shiny Heracross, who is a serious nature and likes to fight. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. It has Swarm as its ability, and Leer Horn Attack, Endure, and Fury Attack. I really wish you were not in the netball. Like, I really, 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 really wish you were not in the netball. Darn it. If I see another Heracross, I mean, I'll probably catch it just because of how rare they are, but man, that makes me so upset that I didn't buy enough heal balls. Or I don't know, something I could have given the status condition probably would have helped too. But anyway, moving down from here, we have Wendy, who is also new, and it is timid and likes to thrash about. Likes to thrash about is not gonna help this thing at all, so that's IVs in the wrong places. Timid, though, that's not bad. I mean, right, I don't think that's bad. Aftermath is its ability, damage foe after landing, the finishing hit. Well, actually, I think that's not ideal for the use that I said that I had with mine. I forget what the other one was, but it was a lot better. But still, it was mainly because Aftermath, that's good if you actually want to fight with it, you know what I mean? Because then the finishing blow will actually happen, you're not baton passing your way out. Because Minimize, it's 2 double teams. It's so good, but you know, I learned a bunch of other really good stuff to utilize the baton pass. Probably the best baton passer in the game, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Wendy, I'm just gonna leave you here until we can make a good comparison with another Drifloon. And besides, we are currently leveling up different Pokemon anyway, in order to get them to evolve, so it's not like it's a big hurry or anything. So, from here, now that I have started an episode, I feel very obligated to go over to the Valley Windworks. I was not planning on doing that, but I guess that's where we're heading. So, in Valley Windworks, I know we have 3 new Pokemon we are going for. Off the top of my head, they are Shellos East Coast version, no, West Coast version, and then there is Buizel and Pachirisu. Pachirisu is going to be a 10% rare. I know that's going to be the worst one we have in here. But aside from that, I think the Shellos is like a 30%. There are also Shinxes in here. I don't remember exact percentages off the top of my head. Obviously, it's been, I don't know how many days since I was last thinking I was going to hunt in here. And then on top of that, the fact that I wasn't expecting to film now, so I don't have it up. I don't remember what your shiny even looks like, Shello, so this will be a little awkward when we do find you. I always thought when this thing came out, I was like, oh, is that a baby Lapras? It's so cute. We have a baby Lapras. No, it's more of like a sea slug kind of thing. Is that shiny? No, that was a male. If that was a shiny, I'd be like, that had nothing to do with magic. In fact, if we found a shiny who was a male, that would be so much rarer than 8192 because Q-Charm is actually repelling the normal Pokemon, you know, in favor of Q-Charm biased Pokemon. And because of that, it's basically, I want to say, I don't know how much percentage worse, you know what I mean? Because it's significantly, there's Weasel, it's significantly rarer. Like, I want to say like only, what is the Q-Charm effect? Like 60% of Pokemon, I think? You know, and if it's about 60% of Pokemon that it changes your ratio to, that means that only the 30% who are completely unaffected by your Q-Charm, if that's the right percentage, have the capability of even shining, which means, like, without Q-Charm mods. So that means that 30% of the 8192, so you're multiplying 8192 by 60% more. Darn it, we've seen all three of our targets now, all three as females too, and nobody shined in this patch yet. Like, nothing. I really hope this isn't a cursed patch, and I'm gonna have to like make this one in 2 parts or anything, because clearly we had a big opening here. And that's back-to-back Pachirisus. That's a male though, that's a bummer. Because Pachirisu, like I said, that's the rare one out of here. We want to land that fast and get out. I'm pretty sure the rest of the route that is up over here that we kind of passed where that honeydew was, has, wow, 3 Pachirisus and none shine. Has the same Pokemon as here, so it's nothing really exciting that we need to get ahead to. Though, good news of what's coming up soon, we have Eterna Forest, which means, for one, double encounters. You get to pair up with the, you know, the green lady with the Chansey, which would be cool. Aside from that, there's 1% finds in there and some really cool rare stuff. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm glad that I am raising a Machop because I will hopefully get it to a point where I can one-shot kill her Chansey. Yeah, because we're not taking any chances with that as like a shiny Beautifly appears. Sorry, I'm killing her Chansey. But no. Everyone tends to kill her Chansey as soon as possible whenever they shiny hunt in here, and it's actually a very popular thing for people to shiny hunt in that part of the game. It's a shame that you can't go back and get her to return to you so you can continue shiny hunting, because I know so many people who want to shiny hunt that way because it's just a really cool method of double encountering in 4th gen. Oh yes, yes! That's new, finally! First shiny who appeared out of here is something we needed, shiny Weasel. Least favorite Pokemon, second least favorite Pokemon actually. My least favorite is Floatzel. I'm not gonna, there's always that one Pokemon that you just don't like for whatever reason. You can pick whatever Pokemon you don't like. I just don't like Weasel. I just don't like him. Don't like him. But hey, I like the fact that he shined first, and he shined right away. And I'm starting, I know it sounds so wrong for those of you who know me and know how much I hate this Pokemon. Weasel is starting to grow on me very slowly, very, very slowly. And it's actually mainly because of someone sent in that, can I please hit it? Mulberry, what is wrong with you? It's mainly because someone sent in a box of like fake Pokemon figures, and they're really awesome. Like, I gotta make a video showing you guys those things if I haven't done it already, because of the time thing, you don't know when I'm actually filming this. There inside is a figure that actually doesn't go with the rest of them. One more tackle should do it. Please don't crit. Thank you, perfect. And it doesn't go with the rest of them at all. And it's this little chibi shiny Weasel figure. And it just looks so cute. I'm like, I can't believe I said that. Click, nice. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. He did not terrorize me. He did not troll me. Granted, it was, if anything, it was Mulberry who couldn't hit here. He's trolling me less and less as time goes on. Either way, the Sea Weasel Pokemon, it spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. Alright, just like a straight up propeller. I don't know how anatomically that works, but okay. Give a nickname to the Cod Weasel, yes. All that potential redeeming talk, and I named it Matilda. Mainly because it just sounded like the grossest name I could possibly give it. We're not gonna go back and take a look at its nature or anything just yet. I want to keep hunting a bit. Hopefully we can net out a shiny Pachirisu and a shiny Shellos. I'm really honestly very surprised about the Shellos not showing up yet. As soon as we get these, I think actually we may be prepared to go into the Eterna Forest. Technically, I mean, you want to get really technical? I'm not allowed to because I don't have Munchlax. But also, I mean, you can't really expect someone who's doing a Q-Charm challenge like this to have Munchlax by the first opportunity of getting a Honey Tree, because you can't really be certain that you even have the chance. Like I said, Munchlax can only appear in 3 or 4. I'm starting to think that in Q-Charm, it's actually some of the few games that are the 3, because it's based on your trainer ID and secret ID. I think that you really can't assume that you have one of the trees in these opening 3. I think I do have one. I'm pretty sure I do. I used a calculator online to give me a good idea, and supposedly, the one that we got Heracross out of today is my Munchlax tree, which actually would make sense, because the Munchlax tree, from what I understand, gives you a higher chance, a very slightly higher chance, at getting Heracross. And that would explain that. But what's weird is, it wasn't like rustling really hard or anything. You know, I was really expecting the tree to go nuts. That's why I was not expecting a shiny out of that, which was so strange. So it's also really strange that this grass patch in particular is like not giving me shinies at all. It may take me a very, very long time to land ourselves a Pachirisu. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to do this today, and by far the coolest things we got out of this already were in the beginning of the episode. We got the unique Day Drifloon, which apparently is only a Thursday thing, and we also got the Heracross, a super rare Honey Tree find. And on top of that, I mean, Weasel showed up, which is cool, but finally a second shiny. It's not what we need though. But there is a Shinx. There will be Luxios later, so we have no need in catching a second Shinx. Now, with it taking this long, since we netted Heracross with a netball, I think we can now officially say, after finishing this section, and I'm gonna check an online source to guarantee this as we go through a montage in a bit, I wanna make sure we're actually ready to go into Eterna Forest here. Because I think if we get Pachirisu and we get Shellos, we're in the clear. But I'm gonna check with you guys. Obviously, it's gonna take a bit. Is that shiny? I don't even know what its shiny looks like. So give me a bit. I'm gonna look this stuff up. I clearly need the help of the holy internet in order to give me a hand in this shiny hunt. So I will see you guys when we get lucky. Oh, geez, there, finally! Oh my gosh, guys, you gotta get this. I was just looking at this route, and holy cow, the percentages here are crazy. Weasel was a 15% find, okay? Supposedly, if I'm looking at the right thing, and I don't think I am, because there's supposed to be a Shinx there. Just kidding. Where is Valley Windworks? Here we go. Okay, so, Valley Windworks. Shellos is a 45% common. Weasel is 25. Pachirisu is 10. Shinx is 20. This should not have been hard. That's a really cool shiny, though. I really like that color. So it looks like the pinks both got brighter. But anyway, I'm gonna switch over to Caramel. Hopefully Caramel can give this thing a little bit of damage, and clearly the Pachirisu is gonna be the problem. I was even gonna click on that and take a look at what its shiny is, because I don't remember. I honestly, I don't remember that thing. Ow, it hit hard, whatever it did. Let's bug bite it. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Oh, okay, good, that's good. Mud bomb. Yikes, okay, gust. Just a weak little gust. No! No! Why did you critical hit now, Caramel? Okay, granted it was the common, but I critical hit, come on! Why is it taking so long to find shinies in this patch of grass? Why? I think it has something to do with the random number generator combined with the trainer ID, secret ID. Certain patches of grass in this game I'm finding are luckier than others, which is actually kind of a scary thing because that means when people are doing random wild encounters in particular patches of grass in the game, they will be luckier or unluckier randomly based on where they are. And it has everything to do with their trainer ID and secret ID, which is like our worst fear. We were kind of guaranteed by Pokemon that shinies are always the same odds of 1 out of 8,192. But that's not true. And I'm not talking about Q-Charm, that's not true. That's not true for certain routes. If you go to a particular place, it's gonna be either easier or harder to find shinies there. Some people might be very lucky, whereas others might be very unlucky. And it has nothing to do, I don't think, with, Q-Charm screwing it up. Is that shiny? No, it's not shiny. See, it was so simpler, I can't tell the difference. I gotta click on this guy to see it. Yeah, it's really not too much of a difference. It's barely any change. So, run from that thing. It's more of an orange color. It's like a coral orange. It looks really nice, but I am totally missing it. Its capture rate's 190 as well. I really could have just thrown a ball and caught that sucker. So yeah, it's the West Sea and the East Sea. So we're catching a West one right now. Oh, excuse me. We will catch them both. But, that's assuming that they're even going to show up for me. Pachirisu is a 10% chance on top of all this, on top of the fact that we're not finding shinies in here. It's one of our really unlucky groups. And I don't get that, but it is. Did it take us longer to find shinies in that honey tree too? I don't really remember too many we got from that tree in particular, but I think they did take a while. Yes! Yes! Shiny Shellos is back. Thank you. Thank you. What on earth? Well, at least it didn't take very long. Minimum level is 9, and this is a level 9 one. I'm gonna switch over to Caramel again. It's probably my weakest thing I can do is hit it with a gust and hope I don't kill it. It's exactly what I said last time, famous last words, because they're very familiar to me. Let me gust. Come on. Okay, good, I can gust again, as long as Caramel doesn't want to critical hit this thing. Thank you. Okay, now it's a 190 catch rate. We can do this. We can do this. Now that only leaves Pachirisu. Pachirisu is the 10% chance, and that's gonna take a long time. Yes. Boom. Nice. Got it. Now, I don't know if I should hold off on getting Pachirisu and just kind of combine that with the Munchlax video when Munchlax does appear, or if I should go on forward. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, because right now we have a very full episode. We did a lot of stuff today, and getting a 10% chance rare on top of that, while I still technically need Munchlax, I don't know what to do. So either way, let's name this sucker the Sea Slug Pokemon. Beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body as it makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out. It doesn't say what it does, but it says beware of it. Beware of the mysterious purple ooze. Alright, give a nickname to the Cochellos, yes. The Ooze! Or just Ooze. Probably should have named her the Ooze. Ooze was transferred to the box. Now, I kind of think we should go take a look at the box, but at the same time, I want to finish this route and get Pachirisu. Really? You came right back. Now it's shining for me. Making me think that we should just finish this. We should just finish Valley Windworks. We should finish Valley Windworks. You know, I'm gonna do some encounters in here, and I'm gonna make a decision after I look up some more information on this area. So until then, I will see you guys when we get lucky. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, yes, we found Shiny Pachirisu. I was actually just looking down at my game really funny, like, I got an encounter and took one step and found another encounter. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I don't ever remember that happening. That's really crazy, and then it happened to be a Shiny Pachirisu. I was even thinking, like, what if that is all, you know, I was thinking this just in a second, like, wow, I've never seen that before. What if this is the Shiny Pachirisu? And it was, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm glad we went back to keep hunting for this thing too. I think I'm finding that certain rows, even inside certain patches of grass, inside of certain roots, or it's probably even down to the tile, give you more shinies than in others. Because as you saw in the rows we were running in before, I was not finding shinies, but during this montage, I found a lot more. It's just weird. It's always weird, and for all the Q-Charm hunting I've done, it still doesn't make sense to me. So, either way, this thing is level 9, which is a little worrisome, because it's also a 45 catch rate. I could try something kind of risky here, and switch over to Machop, and if I use Machop's Seismic Toss, I doubt we're gonna get lucky and be able to hit it with 2 of them. My attack harshly fell. No, I'm still 10 levels higher than it. I don't want to risk that. Seismic Toss first. Please land us at a really lucky point. It didn't. My attack harshly fell. Not worth it. I'm gonna do this. If it charms again. No, that's not even worth it. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, nice. That's a 45 catch rate, isn't it? We should not have caught that so easy. Holy cow. Let me find Pachirisu here. Jeez, Pachirisu was added to the dex. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a catch rate 200. It's the Friendship Squirrel. What am I thinking? I completely forgot that it was supposed to be easy. I thought Pachirisu was a horrible catch because of my Friendship Squirrel episode. If you didn't see the Pachirisu episode in Pokemon Heart Gold, you need to watch that one. I absolutely lose my mind. But anyway, the Ella Squirrel Pokemon, because that's a thing. Look it up, the Ella Squirrel. The fabled lore of the Ella Squirrel and all that it's not real. Okay, it's completely fake. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. Because rodents in the world of Pokemon are electric type for whatever reason. I don't know, but either way, give a nickname to the caught Pachirisu, yes. Pink Charge! Let's transfer to Box 2 in someone's PC. Now, we can finally go look at our Pokemon, and we are permitted to progress because we got Drifloon, we got everything in Valley Windworks, and we got Heracross, technically only leaving Munchlax and some extra evolutions, which we will be getting later. And that's awesome. That is awesome. Now, if only I could get Munchlax. Oh, if I could get Munchlax, my life, jeez Louise, because I want to raise one. I'm going to have to anyway to get a Snorlax in this game. But jeez. I just kind of wanted one on the team. You know, I just did. And besides, something that'll listen to me? Oh, please give me something that'll listen to me. Someone's PC. Let's go to Move Pokemon. I probably shouldn't be logging into any old random person's PC here. But anyway, let's start with Wendy. Jeez, it's been a big episode now, but it was a great one. I'm glad that we stuck in and finished up Valley Windworks and got these 3 new shinies, because I'm so glad I finally got to do that after so much time. Anyway, moving down from Wendy, we have Matilda, who is serious and highly persistent. Alright, but sounds like a Matilda would probably be serious and be highly persistent. Happily eats anything? Okay. Not a Matilda-ish kind of thing. Stereotyping her by her name entirely. Has Swift Swim, Growl Water Sport, Quick Attack, and Water Gun. Nothing really special right now, and I'm not really planning on raising it. We will find Wild Floatzel's later, and I'm, as you can imagine, very excited about that day. Don't worry about it either way. So moving down from here, we have Ooze. I can't believe the Weasel shined first. Well, Ooze accidentally killed the one before. My apologies there. Is serious and somewhat vain. So we also, now that's something somewhat vain on Matilda. Somewhat vain and serious. I actually don't know if that's any good for it at all. I'm not really planning on raising that either. We're gonna find Gastrodons of both forms later in the game, so I'm not really worried about it. Has Sticky Hold as its ability, but it's not holding anything. Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Hardened, and Water Pulse. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Trying to raise in the grass has been kind of difficult, mainly because these things are kind of strong compared to the little things that I am trying to raise and level up and evolve. So I was surprised. So these things are actually kind of good. I've never raced one before. Moving down from here, we have our final one, who is Pink Charge. And Pink Charge is timid and very finicky. That might be good too. And it has Runaway as its ability. There's its stats right there. Growl, Bite, Quick Attack, and Charm are its moves. Awesome. Awesome. We almost have a whole box full. Actually, no, do we? We do, because I have 2 hunted, nah, 3. I have 3 hunted ones in my party right now. We have finished our first box. Boom. Look at them all. Oh, that's amazing. I just wanted to quickly go through and see them. Actually, technically, Shirtless is our Machop, so it's only 2 slots that I am missing here. And then there's Chupa. Nectar, Nums, Fries, Beats, Blarpity, Burpity, Boppity, Extra Cheese, Biddy, Wendy, Matilda, Ooze, and Pink Charge. You know, I just realized you guys have significantly less weird names, I think, than some of my other ones in here, but it's okay. I will improve my strange name making. But either way, that is awesome, and now I can finally say I'm not sure if next time we're going to be finally moving on to the Eterna Forest, but you can start expecting that. At this rate, I'm just going to do the honey tree thing whenever I'm not able to film an episode, so I'm going to save up here, keep checking my trees like I did this episode, and begin it by filming and look at them. If there's something in there, awesome. By something, I mean Munchlax. If there's a Munchlax in there, awesome. We're gonna hunt him, but if not, and more than likely not, I'm gonna check all 3 trees anyway, even though I don't know if I have another Munchlax tree possibility in here. If I get another Heracross, I will try and hunt it. But, I mean, it'll probably be offline. So, more than likely, the next thing you guys are gonna see is Eterna Forest, which I gotta say is so cool. There's so many things in there, and double encounters. Oh, it's nice. Nice. And after that, we can finally challenge another gym, and my Pokemon will listen to me, for crying out loud. So either way, that is all the time we have for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Q Charm. Booyah!